Well, that makes sense. Hello mates, my name is Risk and welcome back to the Vestigial Princess. Now, if you're asking yourself why I'm coming back to this game, I've noticed there is a lot of enthusiasm around my last video. A lot of people really enjoyed watching this game, and as there is not many people who actually cover this type of game because of, fear of being demonetized, then this game is kind of just up to me to play. And in the last time that I played this game, I've actually missed a little section with a gun. There is another weapon in the game you can use, and the developer said that it'd be awesome to see me go back and grab the gun. And since there is usually I don't do this kind of thing where I just, play the game again, but since there is so much enthusiasm around it, and I really had a lot of fun when I played it back then, I don't mind giving it another shot just to get the gun and see how it works. However, I am gonna skip all the cutscenes so I don't have to sit through them, as they are, I've already watched them. If you have missed the last part that I've done on this game, there is actually a card info on the top right corner of the screen right there. Go ahead and check it out. It's a really cool game, and I highly advise you watch that video before you watch this one, where I have epic reactions, as the kids like to call them. Now, some of the things that I learned about this game is that the game is locked on 30 frames per second. I didn't really know that. I thought generally it's because the game has bad performance on my end, because usually every time I play a game that is made on Unreal Engine, I usually have issues. That's just how it is. I assume it has to do with some native plugins with Unreal Engine, because a lot of the AAA titles actually work just fine, so I assume it's just in the indie scene. There is some plugin that, does things. Just like the native VR plugin that Unreal has, which a lot of indie developers forget to turn off, and then every time you play a game, it opens back up. I'm happy to say this is actually patched out. It used to do it on this demo, but now it doesn't. Anyway, let me skip that. Yeah, remove the machete. Now, another thing that I've learned about this game in particular is that the main game is actually gonna look a lot better because of two different things. First of all the things you see in this demo are things handcrafted by the developer, but for the main game, he's actually paying someone else to do it. But he just wanted to get experience on the Unreal Engine, so that's interesting. Even though I thought, if he's jumping into a 3D engine, he probably should start with Unity, because, I don't know, I feel like it's a bit easier for people who begin, but yeah. But I don't know a lot about that. Since he's already a game developer, then jumping to Unreal Engine might actually be just fine. Now, something that I was very surprised with last time that I played this game, I've demonetized the video on my end. As you know, every YouTuber has a rating system, their own monetization rating, and if you monetize a video that it shouldn't, you lose that rating, and then YouTube is gonna crack a lot harder on all your videos, not just one. So I went ahead and demonetized it, but out of curiosity, I sent it for review, and after a review, they approved the video. So I'm actually just gonna monetize this video. I assume that's just because YouTube has a more clear line now on what I'm allowed to show and what I'm not allowed to show. And I'm kind of getting there, right? They age restricted my House of Velez video, but then after some changes, they actually let me keep the video public and monetize at the same time. So I'm clearly seeing some line with these games, so I have no problem bringing you more content like this in the future, knowing that the content is fine. And generally, if there is something that is really over the top, I usually censor it, because if I'm not comfortable showing it, I'm not gonna show it. That's just how it is. If I'm uncomfortable watching it. Yeah. I'm just gonna save the game. I have all the other saves from the other areas. Now, I've practiced a tiny bit. I don't think there is gonna be enemies right off. Yeah. I practiced a bit on some combos. There is actually multiple combos you can do. For example, I can do this. So that's cool. I can back out of a fight and then go right back in. Sometimes when you go right like this, enemies have like some sort of a chance to avoid the hit. So when you do that, you have to immediately guard because they're gonna attack you right away. So all these things are things to keep in mind. And I really like this, some sort of a crossover between Resident Evil and Dark Souls, because you like focus on enemies just like Dark Souls. And because I play Dark Souls recently, I really see some similarities. And generally I'm having a lot of fun. Or genuinely. So yeah. A lot of the stuff in this game are not to the original House of Velez, and also Great Prosperity. Let me pick up this lament. So if you haven't watched that, you better watch it. I've already linked like one video. I'm not sure if I should link more. I'll link in the description if you are interested in checking more of this universe. Because Great Prosperity and House of Velez are actually taken in the same universe. They're literally taken in the same mansion. But they're different games because the focus is very different. I don't have my bulb buddy. So let's go back. So yeah, this video is a lot more rambling than showing things off. I'm not even going to show too many death scenes. There is other videos for that, and I don't want to feel like I'm just going in and, dying on purpose. But I am going to show one, which is the one I was curious about with the eye. So I might as well probably go back and save. Now, I might still die in this game because, it's kind of difficult. But I'm gonna, try my best when I go into battles. And I'm gonna try and include the gun. I'm supposed to get the gun right after this section, I believe. I can just kill these guys. There you go. Just kill these guys. These handcrafted things actually look really good. These faces and all. I know he's gonna move assets to be, to paint for somebody else, but I don't think he's gonna let the character models be modeled by somebody else. Because I've seen some of the stuff he... Because I've seen some of the stuff he made, and it looks genuinely really cool. It seems like he's in his comfort zone, I'd say, when he's designing characters. Flesh Seeker. Hello! I'm gonna take the baby, if you don't mind me. An omnia statue of hooded figure carrying a baby. Give me that. You don't need that. Don't be silly. Alright, so I'm gonna die just here, because I would like to see what happens with this hand guy. Such a weird looking character, too. Hello? Well, that makes sense. Okay. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, okay, he also takes her away, as if it wasn't enough. I've also played Dead Space recently, and this is on par with Dead Space and death animations. Even though in Dead Space I don't really specifically try and die or anything. Because I was playing on hard mode. And I might just do hard code mode after that. Alright, let's get out of here. I can do this to cover more ground, actually. I'm getting stuck though. I haven't with the... Okay, let's just get out. He's actually creeping me out. Oh, maybe I shouldn't rush through this. This area is actually kind of cool. We're inside a cage. I don't really know much about this. It's a mouth, and there's something moving around the mouth. That's great. A bunch of torsos around. It's gonna be our main enemy. And there's a Lily doll. And a bunch more right here. And also a baby crib. There is a .38 caliber FMG rounds here. I'll take it. So this goes actually to my gun. Now, I don't have a gun yet, but I am gonna have it now. So last time, when I tried to do this, I didn't realize I was even looking at the puzzle. I thought I was just looking at some example for a phone number, because it's, oriented like a phone number. But little did I know that, in this kind of game, the answer is always right in front of you. So it's not a phone number, it's actually an equation, if you look at it the other way, right? So It's 555 times 550 times minus 5,555. It looked like 56 for a moment, but it's just 555. It looked like a phone number, but it's actually a math equation, so that's really cool. Let me just do the math real quick. Oh, I can't move my mouse, actually. Okay, let's see if the number actually works. I'm gonna be sad if it won't. 302,470 equals help. Someone gonna pick up?
I know it's tough. It's easy to think that no one is listening, or maybe you don't deserve to be heard, but you have to remember that we are here for you, no matter how bad it gets, and we love you. I know whenever it starts to hurt and that little voice in the back of your mind is telling you that maybe you deserve it, or that maybe you're not worth it, please just stop. Take a step back. Breathe. Cry if you have to. There's no shame in it. We will be beside you the entire way because we love you. That's what they told her. See, Mommy didn't have the guts to pull the trigger then. But we know you do. Why don't you pick up that weapon and show her how it's done?
Please hold. Your call will be answered by the next available operator. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold.
Okay, I'm not sure who was the first voice, but I believe the second voice was Victor Velez. It could be, anyway. He sounds very similar. Lily. Oh. Okay. Take the revolver. Sure, thank you. The despair, originally carried by the Broken King, claimed by his daughter, the Wilted Flower, and carried by her into the city of Ember. The weapon is capable of carrying up to 6 rounds of unique ammunition, including .38 FMJ and explosive rounds. With a steady hand, most any threat can be dealt with in small number. That's cool. Oh, I can get a look at her. The doll hides its face. You feel a deep resentment towards it. All these dolls are modeled after Lily. Lily herself also had to deal with these dolls too. They're very scary. Okay, that's new? Where am I gun at? Reload. Oh, they're kind of fast. I really like how you don't actually have a cursor. You actually have just laser. By the way, headshotting them is not gonna kill them. Just so you know, they're actually gonna get close. Okay, let's dance. See that? Oh, I'm just gonna back up a bit. Okay, I need my I'm gonna have to focus here. No. Okay, I got her. I moved my mouse so it changes targets on the target furthest away. Okay, I'm coming. Damn, this is really cool. I really miss this. I have enough mana. Okay. Shit, she hit me. Oh my god. I accidentally This is really cool how every fight you gotta respect the enemy. She was so low, but You saw it. Trying to go in for direct hits when they look at you, it's like they know it's coming. I thought because she dodged too, then she's gonna have a cooldown on dodging, but she dodged like twice in a row. So this game really gives you, makes you gotta work for it. I was really creeped out when these two actually woke up. That's cool. I'd like to use my Mother's Lament. I just forgot what button it is. Okay, healing is actually number 1. That does not restore a whole lot, but it actually did the job. Anyway, I have ammo. I should probably pay attention where there is more ammo. Okay. I don't have my ball buddy, I just noticed. I have to drop the baby back at the crib. But I think there is actually gonna be more enemies. 2 to be exact. Stone baby, a sculpture of a child taken from its mother at birth. A strange heat emanates from this stone surface. You feel a sense of longing, and a warm tear rolls down your cheek as you remove it from its home. It kind of reminds me of Death Stranding. You just see a baby and you... There is a Lilith statue right there, and I thought it's gonna end not very well for me. I'm gonna save on save number 2. I'm not using any of these saves, so... you know, maybe if I want to go back... This door is locked from the other side, actually. Oh no. Okay, we go in and then we go in hot. Yeah! Uh-oh, she's right behind me. She hit me, actually. They're actually ganging up on me. I don't have bullets. Oh, my attack didn't execute. She faked the attack, actually. Gee, where's the other one? Okay, that's one down. Hello? Okay. You got something else coming for you. And that's me. Oh my god! I can't execute my ability. Good night. That was Thunder Kiss, by the way. Oh, there's the ammo I've been thinking about. Give it to me. 2 more bullets. Exactly what I need. I like how the game doesn't give you enough bullets on purpose, so you have to engage in combat, because physical combat, or, you know, melee combat is actually the focus in this game, as far as you can tell, or as far as I can tell. Alright, we dropped the baby, I guess. I have 0 health. I literally have 0 health. Where's the baby? Do I just interact with this? The sculpture appeared to be holding something in their chest cavities. Stone baby. Something fell out of the sculpture and it's the eye. Use F to light the way. There you go. I really like this. I called him Bulb Buddy. He's just a bulb and he's a buddy. That's really all there is to it. By the way, if you'd like to see more of these games, let's shoot for 200 likes on this video. If it does reach 200 likes, I'll make sure to play more when these games comes out. By the way, something I'd like to mention is that I'd really appreciate it if y'all can hit the bell button next to the subscribe button. I've looked at the statistics recently and it showed me that the people who click the bell button is lower than average compared to other channels. That's because I never ask for it. So I thought I'm gonna start making it a habit of just asking for it. For a little while at least, just so the people who tune in daily to my videos, you know, get the message. So yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you do. The bell button should be next to the subscribe button. And And yeah, also sometimes the bell button doesn't work even if you enable it, but that's because you have to also enable on your device YouTube notifications. Otherwise, the bell button is not going to work. So just a little FYI there, because apparently 50% who actually enable the bell button don't have YouTube notifications on. So that's just some fun statistics for you. I'm not sure if it's exactly 50, but it's somewhere around that. Alright. I'm gonna save and save 3, because I have no health and I couldn't find any health. I could potentially go back and hug the corners and see if I can figure it out. With the eye... Oh, wait, I think there is a healing item back at the toilet. Hold on. I think I might have actually already picked it up. Yeah, I may have picked it up already. Damn. Alright, I guess I'm gonna try and beat the game on 0 health. I guess I'm gonna try and do that. So yeah, once you get the bulb buddy, the eye... By the way, can I open this? No. Because it's full of flesh. Yeah, once you have the eye, you're able to see this door, because you're not able to see it otherwise. So there you go. I thought I might be able to open it because at the beginning, the flesh, I had to cut it. But it's actually... It has a fence in addition. I remember the developer told me to always watch out when I see a puzzle in this game. Because almost in every single puzzle he had so far, I had some trouble. So yeah, pretty much in this puzzle, you're just supposed to see the handles. And if you read the lines real quick, I mean, I already know the answer, but if you read the line, left alone in a lifetime of suffering, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days a week, as the minutes add up to hours and subtract, life begins and concludes at the end of the rope, the lifeline and the executioner. So, yeah, pretty much what you gotta do is do what the hint said and add up minutes and hours. But the thing is, the developer only put one handle, and it looks slightly weird. So you're supposed to infer from that it's minutes and hours at the same time. The thing is, it wouldn't be such a problem for me, but there is no button to inspect it. This is the only puzzle I think he ever made that you don't have an inspect option. So you end up just hugging the wall trying to see if it's minutes, it's hours. You can't really tell because, again, I think the handles are even slightly different from one another. Like this one on the bottom left, it seems a bit shorter than this one, which seems slightly longer. So yeah, I just don't really like it that you can't inspect it, but I feel like if you inspect the puzzle, the clocks, then the puzzle can't work properly, because the whole idea is that you can't get a good look at the handle. Anyway, 1, 2, 8, there you go. I swear to God, if I die while giving you this entire lecture, I swear. Okay. What's going on over here? Was this here before? One piece of furniture not against the closet. It's stained and reeks of blood and urine. Disgusting. Something shuffles around inside the closet. Whatever it is, someone didn't want it to get out. I wonder if it actually gets out if I stay here for too long. Someone must have been terrified of what's inside the closet. It looked like they were going insane. Where are they now? I don't know, probably hiding in a closet, I'd guess. So yeah. Ooh. Oh, okay, I thought I'm gonna get attacked just now. These Lily statues, because they're all... Oh, Mother's Lament, give that to me! Because all the statues are Lily statues, you don't know which one is gonna attack you. So it kind of puts this interesting suspense every time you see a statue. But I do know that around this corner we have a contender. Yeah. Oh, that actually hit her. Let me try that again. That's a nice finishing touch. Let me tell you. This is so fun. Alright. 2F. Endless cries of agony echo from the gaping hole. The rhythmic pulse of the fleshy walls calms your nerves. That's a very interesting place to calm your nerves. There's a 38 caliber X rounds here. Special ammunition designed by the artist herself for during the endless plays. You are a subject for her entertainment. This round is made with target distraction in mind. Scarce but plenty effective. Okay, what is target distraction? As I switch to the ammo, let's see what it does. It's locked with a deadbolt. Okay. Some ammo? More ammo. Should probably be using my gun more. Oh. I did not expect that. Damn. That was explosive. You wanna try me? You better not. Another mother's lament. Give that to me. Okay, we're back to normal healing status. That's nice. Let's unlock some of the doors here. This one and that one I think are unlockable. And now, what we have to do is turn on the light. And then you see this path, which you gotta follow, otherwise the baby eats you. Well, he first bites into you and then he explodes. May unholy wrath fall upon those who dare lead this child into darkness. So all we gotta do is make sure we stay at the light. Really, it's just that simple. Give the baby to me. Make sure you follow it 1 to 1. I don't want to end up exploding. We had enough explosions. There you go. Okay. There we go. Old key. An old key taken from the cavity of a faceless sculpture. Its face is coated in thick layer of rust. It has 2G on it, which we've seen. Actually, I'm not sure if we're gonna get to use the gun anymore, so I'm just gonna get a feel to it. Well, it's still a work in progress. It just doesn't sound like a, you know, a strong gun or anything. If I encounter an enemy now, that'd be hilarious, because I just wasted all the ammo. Yeah, there's a shutter here. I don't know. There's a box here. The panel appears to be rusted shut. I don't think I can shoot it open. Oh wait, is there actually an enemy outside? Because or was it me stepping? Yeah, it was me stepping. Okay, last bullet. Lock with a deadbolt. There you go. Excuse me, what? Okay, there's not a whole lot here. There's this creepy gramophone. The source of the unpleasant music. You have heard this before. And the sound sends a creeping feeling down your spine. Oh man. So the full game is gonna feature like... What's their name? I forgot. Like the scavengers. Damn. These guys can teleport literally. I know that. So really main takeaways from this game is that it's a cool combat game and the death scenes are on par with Dead Space death animations. So if you enjoy those, then you're definitely gonna enjoy this game. It also features no crosshair as well. As you notice, there is only a laser, so it's kind of reminiscent of Resident Evil 4. And yeah, the developer is working on this every day, at least according to his update. He's working on this game every day until he's gonna release it, and he's spending a lot of his own money. So he's clearly very serious on making this game the best version it can be. So if you enjoy this game and want to support the developer, there is a link in the description. Go ahead, check it out. It's not gonna be this version of the game, because to play this demo, you actually have to own the Great Prosperity, but then if you own Great Prosperity, it's gonna upgrade for free eventually to this remake version of the game. If you don't know, this is supposed to be a remake to Great Prosperity, and yeah, it's right now $5, and when the full game or remake comes out, it's gonna upgrade all the way to $15 or $10. So if you want to save some money and support the development of the game, you can go ahead and buy the game. But yeah, just make your own calculations if you want to buy it now or wait for the full version. Regardless, it seems like the game is slowly coming together, so go ahead and check out the stuff if you want. And I'm gonna catch you in my next video. Bye-bye.